Myself, Mr. Rohit Suresh Damre. I am working as an assistant teacher in Sundarbai Marathi Vidyalay, Kharadi, Pune 14. Today we are going to study about the subject Science and Technology, Standard 10, Chapter number 3, that is Life Processes in Living Organisms. In this chapter we are going to study about the different concepts of reproduction. So let's start with reproduction. What is reproduction? It is a formation of new organisms of a same species by earlier existing organisms is called reproduction. So in this process a new organisms they are produced by already existing organisms. Now the reproduction it is of the two different types, that is the first type is asexual reproduction while second is sexual reproduction. Now today we are going to learn about asexual reproduction, the first type of reproduction, that is asexual reproduction. What is meant by asexual reproduction? So asexual reproduction is the process of formation of new organisms by an organism of same species without involvement of gametes is called as asexual reproduction. Now this asexual reproduction it does not involve union of gametes, that is male gamete and female gamete. The new organism has exact genetic similarities with the reproducing organism. As the two gametes, that is male gamete and female gametes, they are not involving in this process, hence the newly formed organism is genetically exactly similar with its parent. Asexual reproduction it is uniparental reproduction. Uni means one and parental means parent. So in this process only one parent is involved. It occurs by the mitosis of the cell division. So this process is occurred by the mitosis of cell division, that process. Now this asexual reproduction it is again found in the unicellular organism as well as in multicellular organism. Asexual reproduction in unicellular organisms, there are three different types, that is binary fission, multiple fission and budding. Let's see one by one. The first type is binary fission. Bi means two, fission means divisions. So you may get the idea of this type from its name. In this binary fission process, the parental cell divides to form two similar daughter cells. It occurs by either mitosis or amitosis process. During this process, it is usually performed during favorable conditions. Now you can see on your screen, from a single parent amoeba there is a formation of two daughter amoebas step by steps. So this is binary fission. Example is amoeba and paramecium and euglena. The second type is multiple fission. Again name itself indicates multiple means many fissions. The example of multiple fission is again amoeba. Now amoeba, this in case of amoeba this multiple fission it takes place during adverse condition. What we have already studied, that is binary fission, that process it occurs during the favorable condition and multiple fission occurs during adverse conditions. Now in this process the amoeba becomes rounded and form protective covering called as cyst. You can see on your screen that the amoeba is forming a cyst. Now inside the cyst many nuclei they are formed. Now when the conditions they become favorable, the cyst it breaks open during the favorable conditions. Example is amoeba. The third type, that is budding. Now the example is yeast. In this case the yeast cells they reproduces they will produce two daughter nuclei by the mitotic divisions, and the one of the two nuclei it enters into the bud. Now when the bud it sufficiently grow, the bud gets separated from parent cell and live independently. So you can see on your screen a parent yeast cell, the nucleus get divided into the two and bud is formed. Now By this process, the yeast it reproduces asexually. Now the next type, that is asexual reproduction in multicellular organisms. It is again of 5 different types, that is fragmentation, regeneration, budding, vegetative propagation and spore formation. Let's see again one by one. The first type, that is fragmentation. Now this process it occurs in case of organism, that is Spirogyra. So in fragmentation, the body of the parent organism it breaks up into many fragments. Each fragment starts to live as an independent new organisms, like algae like Spirogyra, sponges like Cycon. These are the examples of fragmentation. Again, the name indicates fragments means the pieces. The body gets broken down into the pieces and each piece again will behave like an independent organism. The next type, that is regeneration. Now regeneration, you must have seen a wall lizard on the walls of your home. So when you throw something towards that wall lizard, the tail of the wall lizard it gets separated or broken. Again after some time, that wall lizard it generates a new tail. So how this happens? The wall lizard it has a capacity of regeneration. That is, under certain situations, the body of these organisms they get up into the two or many parts, and thereafter each part regenerates remaining body parts. This is called as regeneration. Example is planaria, you can see on your screen. Again other example is like starfish is there, wall lizard is there. The next type, that is budding. Now again we are seeing budding. This process it we are seeing is in multicellular organism. The what we have already seen, that budding, that was in unicellular organism and the example was yeast. Now we are learning about the type budding which is in case of multicellular organism and the example is Hydra. Again in this process, under favorable conditions, an outgrowth is formed on the body called as bud. When it fully grows, it becomes able to lead independent life. It detaches from parent and behave like a new organism. The example is Hydra. The next type, that is vegetative propagation. Vegetative propagation is a reproductive type of reproduction in plants with the help of vegetative parts like root, stem, leaf and bud. That is called vegetative reproduction. You must have seen in case of potatoes, the potato plants it reproduces by the vegetative means, that is with the help of eyes which are present on the tuber. You can see on your screen. So these are the eyes of the potatoes. There are some other examples like Bryophyllum. Some other examples like the first picture, that is Bryophyllum, the second picture, that is onion, the third picture is cactus, next is banana, next is sweet potato and the last one is sugarcane. So all these are the examples of vegetative propagation. In case of Bryophyllum, the leaf, by means of the leaf there is a the small leaflets they are produced on the margins of the Bryophyllum leaf and small adventitious roots are produced. When they will be matured, they get detached from the parent and behave a new organism. Similarly in case of onions, cactus is also similar. In case of banana, small suckers they are produced from the stem and again they will form behave like a new organism. Sweet potato is also similar. Sugar cane, you may have seen a plantation of sugarcane in the fields. The sugarcane plant it has nodes and internodes. So at the nodal region, the small part is buds are developed and these nodes they will be cutting and they will be planted into the field. So from each plant there will be a new sugarcane plant. All these are the ways of vegetative propagation. This is all about the asexual reproduction. Thank you very much. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.